Bellevue is very special. Bellevue is just a lot of kids here are intelligent, they're kind, they're safe, they're respectful, they're responsible. They're very nice, the kids here. And the teachers here, they are the best. They're just the best. Bellevue and its people here are truly the best.
Primarily here at Bellevue Elementary and Bellevue School District, our students are low socioeconomic families, Spanish speaking. Their home lives are tough.
I first started playing the violin when I was in 5th grade. I didn't know that much about violin, but I wanted to challenge myself to play the violin, so I decided to get in the violin classes. Then we started to do scales. That was kind of hard for me, but I got used to it. When I play the violin, it makes me feel more ready for the things that are out of the world that are complicated.
Last year, I had a student who was painfully shy, and he did not speak to his peers or to myself. Testing him and doing assessments and just seeing how he was doing in school was very challenging because he wasn't speaking. One day we did art in the classroom, and I was able to turn on music and bring out watercolors, and he was mesmerized at his paper, how the colors just moved on the paper, and he was able to push around his drawings with just the fluidity of the watercolor. And he was excited about it. And after he was finished, he was able to tell me about his picture. It was the first time I had heard him speak, and it was amazing.
My character was Ruth Bumble. And we were doing the famous opera, The Pirates of Penzance, written 120 years ago. And there was 2 main opera singers, Frederick, who I was in love with, even though I was 47 years old and he was only like 27. And us pirates don't want Frederick to leave, but he wants to go and he wants to exterminate us because we're pirates. But he says we're really lousy pirates because if there's ever an orphan, we won't attack them because we're all orphans ourselves.
When I come into the schools and I meet the students for the first time, everybody's a little bit nervous, because, putting this Vaseline on to protect your eyebrows and to protect your hair, and they're always like, oh. And so when they come to me, it's a really intimate process. I'm in their face and I see their freckles and their eye color up close, and then I apply the mask, and when it dries and hardens and it pops off, like, they're so joyful that they can't believe that they have done this.
Arts in education is so important, specifically at Bellevue, because our students don't get to go to museums. They don't get to go to the theater, the majority of them. And we need to bring them into the arts. We need to foster their learning. We need to show them that they are special, that they can do anything, that they make a difference. And through arts and all these amazing artist programs and grants and all the things we have at Bellevue, we're doing that. And it's what every school needs, and I hope every school gets.
I'll vote for you.
Need someone like you to be president, okay? Thank you very much. You did a great job.
We always joke, 2047, vote for me.
That's right.